There's a hold-up now because the linesman on the near side has called over John Kirby, the referee. Neil Warnock, the Plymouth manager, was absolutely furious with that decision. He felt that Tony McCarthy should have been sent off. And John Kirby having a word with the Plymouth manager. Warnock very upset and very angry. I wonder if Neil Warnock will now be sent off the bench. He has. The Plymouth manager has been dismissed from the bench. And he's going into the crowd. Extraordinary scenes. Neil Warnock took over after taking Huddersfield up into the First Division. But Warnock, having been dismissed from the touchline, is now sitting in the crowd. Mojay tries to find Little John. But real tension in the air. And it seems to be affecting Plymouth Argyle more than Colchester United. Steve Wignall said before the playoffs started that they should go out there and enjoy it. But there's an anxious moment here. Barlow. This time they've got it. It's Paul Williams. 6 minutes from the end, and Paul Williams has made it 3-1. Good play again by Barlow, and a good header too by Williams, who was storming in then. Barlow to take on Betts, Williams to get there ahead of Fry. Barlow. Patterson to take the pressure off once more. But that's it. A goal just 6 minutes from the end by Paul Williams. Enough to take Plymouth Argyle through to Wembley for the first time in their history. Mayhem at Home Park, but the Wembley dream is over for Colchester United. Their one-goal lead from the first leg wasn't enough. But they were never going to be the pushovers which many imagined them to be before the playoffs started. Steve Wignall's team did well to get this far. His players performed with credit, but the disappointment of missing out on Wembley will still be hard to bear. It's the Pilgrims who make the progress. Plymouth Argyle 3, Colchester United 1. That's 3-2 to Argyle on aggregate.
I don't have to say anything, do I, really? I'm ever so proud of everybody. Supporters, got a few a bit emotional. But what can I say about them? They've died for the club. The supporters have been brilliant, and we've got a great chance of going up.
Absolutely superb tonight. The lads battled. Thanks, lads. Great shit.
It's just what the doctor ordered, that early goal, wouldn't it?
Definitely, because had a bit of jitters before the first couple of minutes to get the early goal and right back in it again. I thought once we got the first goal, we could go on again and dominate the game. I think we did that.
A bit of nail chewing going on now by Warnock. No matter how many times you experience Wembley, it's always a nervous bench to sit on. Barlow trying to get free here. Appleby concedes the corner kick. it's Argyle's turn to have a little spell. Darlington having had the better of the last 10 or 15 minutes. The keeper, the man under pressure here. He's been having to try to catch when he can. This one played back to Patterson. And a bad ball in, and a good goal. Morja. Argyle take the lead. Ronnie Morja. And those fans in green and white, delirious there. 20 minutes gone in the second half. And it swung Plymouth's way.
Well, they weren't alert here to the little ball played back. It's a good ball clipped in, but then probably one of the smallest players on the field, Morga, gets a free header. Poor marking by Darlington. It's a good ball clipped in. Defenders starting to come out. They're static. Nobody's really marking him. There's half a dozen black and white shirts in there, but nobody marking. And unfortunately, Darlington have paid the price.
It's unbelievable, really. When we walked out here today and we've seen these fans, they're just different class. We had to do it for them, obviously for ourselves as well, but I mean, listen to them, they're brilliant.
I thought it would be one goal in it. They're a very good side, and well, we are really, and we're just nip and tuck. That's why we're here. We've come done business, got one goal, and that's it. Home party.
On the training ground, we practice our set pieces week after week, day after day, and finally they've been paying off, you know.
It was such a tight game, wasn't it? I mean, it was. You just caught them cold with that one move.
Oh, it's very good. Respect to Darlington, they're a good team, but we out-battled, we out-fought them, and in the end, I think we deserve to win.
Greatest day of your career?
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Neil Warnock, thank you.
In terms of playoffs, honestly, his preparation, his knowledge, his desire, and his will to win gets through to players, and players don't half respond to Neil Warnock, and me too. And
to you, of course, yes. I mean, you support him. It's always, you know, a good manager needs a good number two.
Well, that's my job, and I'm 100% Neil Warnock. He's got the comfort of knowing that, with due respect, a lot of number twos in the country would like the number one job. I want Neil Warnock to be one of the best managers in the country, and I want to be his best number two.
Well, Neil, I think you should play every game at Wembley.
Well, it's nice when you've obviously got the right result, but it's a long season, it's very hard work, and as you saw today, it's quite an emotional carry-on into this Wembley job.
I mean, if you're going to go up, you know, is it better to do it this way? Because more exciting. I mean, I know it's nice to win a championship, but the glamour of coming to Wembley.
Well, obviously it's an ideal way to go up. But believe you me, I don't plan these things. Everybody thinks I plan it. I assure you that I don't. And it's really, I would have liked to have been on the beach, if I'm honest. But the fans have loved it. I mean, they would have enjoyed it, even if we'd have lost, as daft as it sounds. They've waited so long to come to Wembley. But I said to the lads at half-time, there's only one way to do it. You've got to be a winner at Wembley. You know, you walk off otherwise and there's nothing for you, whereas now all our summer's looking forward to the next division and got one or two careers back on the road, and we've got to try and now consolidate ourselves. I'll never forget the crowd singing at the end. I hope the video's got it on that, because the crowd singing I thought was magnificent, and Mick Jones, myself, we've worked very, very hard, and to see that lot at the end not going away, I found that incredible.
So a long, hard season ends in glory at Wembley and the triumph of promotion. Neil Warnock worked his playoff magic again, and he and his players can now enjoy a well-earned summer break. But it won't be long before they're back in action and battling for even more success in Division 2. That's all to come, but for now it's goodbye from Plymouth Argyle, 95-96.